Hi, my name is Jim Crane. I've been doing yoga about 17 years now, and I've seen it help a lot of people, including myself. But one thing I've noticed about yoga is that the marketing tends to focus more on a certain age group, a certain body type, because they're the ones that buy the product. And sometimes this gives some of the other people outside of those parameters the feeling that it's not for them, or they can't do it, or they're too old, or they're too this, they're not flexible. But the reality is that yoga can be done by almost anyone and should be done by anyone that can do it. I've simplified the practice that I'm doing these days down to two simple elements, and that's breath and movement. And I've created a series of videos, and will continue to do that in little 10-minute increments, which will allow someone to build upon this simple practice of breath and movement. So we're going to start by just taking a few breaths here. So let's close our eyes and bring the oxygen in through the nose, fill up the lungs and belly. Slowly exhale it out. One more time. Inhale, bring it in, bring the breath in. Exhale it back out through the nose. Open your eyes. How did that feel? The breath is a powerful mechanism creating change in the central nervous system. But how often do we pay attention to our own breathing patterns? Almost never. It's only when the breathing patterns become disruptive that we tend to focus on it. So in this practice, we're going to become proactive, and we're going to learn how to breathe with the movement. Let's take another deep, deep breath in through the nose. Fill up the belly and the lungs. Then exhale it out back through the nose. Great. Now let's go into the studio and add some movement. Let's start by taking two deep breaths. How often do we pay attention to our own breath? Our breath really does have some magical powers in the sense that it not only carries much needed oxygen to the vital organs, but it also can have a profound effect on our emotions. When we practice breathing long and deep, we send a message to our muscles to relax, and send the same message to the central nervous system, creating a unique opportunity to shift our focus to a healthier state of mind. Let's close our eyes and take two more deep breaths. Okay, open your eyes. How did that feel? Let's add some movement. Let's raise our arms in front of us to the ceiling while breathing with the same breath. Good. Let's try that with the eyes closed. Same smooth breath. Okay, open your eyes. Now let's Lift the arms out to the sides in the same manner. Let's close our eyes. Arms to the sides and up to the ceilings. Keep the eyes closed for just a second. Just focus on how that feels. Now open your eyes. Now let's put those two movements together. First to the front, then to the sides. Close the eyes. Out to the sides. Keep the eyes closed. Just focus on how that feels. Now open the eyes. Let's bring the arms to the back behind us with that same gentle, long, slow, deep breath. Good. Now let's put those three together with the eyes closed. First to the front. Out to the sides. And to the back. Now just keep the eyes closed and focus on how that feels. Are you beginning to sense something a little different?